Hello and welcome to the Tangobaldy Show. Let's get on with it. Welcome back. I'm here with my lovely fish and my peacock feather and my lovely balloon bobbles on the wall. A few things have been purchased from, well, where do you think? Amazon. I have so many in here of them. Rings, lots of them, and you inflate the balloon and you hook it in there, and we look for a pole. I'll show you in a minute. So it's, rather than using a whole set of brand new balloons, we'll use some that I've had for quite a while. We'll put these nice and neatly for you. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 balloons. I think 20 balloons is more than enough. So I have a little pile. This table's very wobbly. I have a little pile. I'm going to try and move that. Oh no. There's tea everywhere. Shall I just move my tea? I'll put my tea here. Much more sturdier. I've got to blow these all by mouth. You may be asking where I've been for so long. You may not be asking, because I'm not telling you. It's not been a good place. Ugh, I'm not doing that. Not putting that in my mouth. When you're crafting balloons, they need to be the same size, unless you're doing a random craft. So with this little gadget here, you can set a timer on it. So we'll set this one for, I usually do about 8 seconds. Let's try that. Let's get the balloon. These are the ones that I bought from Keswick in Cumbria. But they weren't good when I bought them. That's about the size one desires. And what you do is you just hook it on the plastic. This is where we find out if it's any good. I hope this is going to work out. I paid nearly £16 for those. Maybe they need to be inflated more. Let's do that to 10 seconds. 9.9. We are after all learning. I think the black ones need to be quite firm. Yeah. Let's pull the knot very close to where the balloon finishes. That's probably the important part. Like that, so that the knot is close to the balloon. Now let's try. Do we have 4? Oh, so we've only got 3 left, so we'll have to make do. That is the way to go. So I can just perhaps... It's smaller than expected, but we can recover. We just move the knot further down. Oh, look at that. Oh, Mr. Baldy, you're so impressed with such little. How was everyone then? What have you been up to? Do it! Thank you. I think this is like, if you're going to do lots of them, you'd probably want to inflate them and then put them on that. So this, to me, I think is going to be a very long video. So there we go, that is 4. Why can't I get the last one in? I guess that last one would be the one that keeps them all tight. Or is it because it's faulty? Well, it seems to be cut out properly. Oh, life struggles. Come on. Why won't that go in there? I can't get that last one in. It's because there's no hole for it to go into. Hope they're not all like that. Let's try again. There we go. So you have 4 balloons. It doesn't seem to be staying in, it's like pulling itself out. So this is going to be a... Sure, so I use this for cleaning things that are very high. Let's do that up. And you would literally just put that on that. I'm going to see how it goes. And there's one. Shall we continue? I mean, we've got all day. I'm not sure how this is even going to stand up. Oh dear. Fishies. Let's make the pole longer again. Does it reach the ceiling? Oh, that's a shame. So we got 20 anyway, so that would be 4, 8, 12, 6. Right, let's get on with blowing them up and we'll put them all on the pole at the end to see what they look like. Let's go. Maybe be a bit quicker. Oh, no, we're going to do the balloon pump. This one seems to be cut much better. I think if you don't pull the knots so tight, that'll be my next one, is to keep the knots looser so they don't pop out of the bit that they're popping into. Okay, let's put that one on. If we do push them that way, they won't push off of the thing that they're connected onto. Get this to go down. Oh, look at that. Isn't that absolutely fantastically beautiful? Wow. Let's do another row. I'm going to have the biggest giant balloon lollipop in the world. We've only got like teal. Oh, what's in this one? This looks really old. Have we ever even opened this one? Oh, there's some habitat balloons in there. Let's have some. Oh, they're white. How did I get them out then? It was supposed to have pink and white, and it's just got 3 whites in it. So we could do 2. Let's do 4 greens now, and 4 teal. Yes. And 4 orange. So we'll go to. Oh, there's an odds in this one as well. Look. And we do 4 of those. Yes. And we'll do the top one. We'll do 4 random colours that are left. Let's go. I'm glad you're still here watching. It's quite relaxing for you, I think. I'm going to keep the topic of conversation very simple. It's not going to be one of these YouTubers that go, well, this is why I've been away for so long. I'll keep it really simple. I've just not felt like I wanted to make any videos. That's it. And it's been calling me going, you know, like you get the bit go, come on Baldy, you need to make it for the fans. You need to do it to keep the channel alive. And I sat there and I thought, I don't actually have to do anything about anything, anytime, ever. As long as my bills are paid, that's all I need to do. Work can get hard for you. Life can get hard for you. Why add to it? If you can control it, like not make a video because you don't feel like it and then don't do it. Sometimes you have to go to work. You know, you have to drive along in traffic with people trying to knock you off your motorbike all the time. There's a lot of things you have to do to a certain degree. I mean, you can not go to work, but there's consequences. But the consequences of not making a video are just minimal compared to some of the other things. Oh, that's nice. It's not, they're really beautiful. Are you liking what you're seeing? Do you like the uniformity? Ah! Scary. Very good. They're different size balloons, different thicknesses, but they're still okay because they're getting the same amount of air inside, so that's good. Except when I hold the button down a little bit too long. Lovely jubbly. So yeah, don't tie the knots up too much because they'll pull out through the hole. Nice and loose. Come on, that's it. I've definitely got the hang of how tight to do the knots. We'll get you in nice and close to the next four. Anyone who's followed my channel for a long time will know that I've been trying to find a way of doing this for a long time, and I saw a load of balloons inflated in Tesco's in Bedford like this, and I'm like, my kid's like, Dad, stop it, and I'm like, yeah, but I want to look at them, I want to see what they're like, how they're held together so neat and tidily. I think if you push them on too far, oh no. If you pull them off, they fall out again. Okay, let's try and get that back off. Yeah. I think I've put them on the wrong way. You can push them on, which is fine, but if you try pulling them back up, it'll pop them off. So what you got to do is make sure you push them down the right amount in one go and not mess around. So yeah, push them on that way. Get them down to however far you want and leave them alone. Like that. There you go, have another little look. Let's get 4 green ones now. Nice big knot. We've got a little hole there. Slide it in, and it locks it in place. These are very nice green. I'm going to put them facing downwards like that so they push themselves on properly. Whoops. They're definitely high. Is that the right way around? Yeah. I guess you could just use a broom handle really for this. Or a bamboo cane. My problem is I've got nothing to attach it to the floor. There's that black one falling off the end. Yeah, it looks like it's working its way off. Which means they might, well, they're not falling out the holes, but they're on their way to getting loose. What I could do with the bottom one actually, pull it all the way down and push it all the way up, and then pull them out the bottom. I think one fell off, didn't it? Yeah. Oh dear. If I can get that off the end, we'll start again with that one. It's going to be a bit tight because the handle's there. So I'm going to give you a little tip. Because these have got very small knots on them, I'm going to pull the knots through the back, and I'm just going to wrap the balloon around a bit more and then tie it to the one next to it, just so that it doesn't undo. I think the others are going to be fine. I mean, it is for display, it's not for play. So put a couple of knots in that one. That's not going to come off. Not going to come off. Oh, what a joke. So the bottom one I would definitely attach better if it hasn't got a base on there to stop it moving around. So let's just wrap that round as well. It's just like double it over, even if you just wrapped it round a couple of times like this. I do want to go outside and play with these later, so they need to be reasonably secure from the wind. Okay, so now that won't matter which way up it goes. It's got to go on the end there. Oh dear, that's naughty. Oh well, we're going to have 3 on the bottom now. Should we see if we can fill out? We did have an odd balloon. What one did we have odd? We had a pink. Let's put a pink at the bottom. Don't want to waste this. I am blowing a pink balloon now. Birthday girl balloon. So a nice loose knot, and then if I'm careful I can pull that out and just pop this in. I don't think it'll go loose when you've got the big knot, because the big knot helps hold it in place when you've pushed it on. A lot tighter. There you go, really tight now. Push that a bit more. There we go. Perfect. So we'll do one more. Hope you lot are not getting bored waiting for this forever. Okay, blow up 4 more. I got 3 whites. We'll do random. We'll do blue, green, white, blue, white. Oh, I was going to use a pink. Oh, there's enough for 2 more. Well, do you know what? We'll do 2 more randoms. So we'll do 4 whites. Yeah, big knots. Should we hook them on now so they don't fall around the room? Some of them are not cut properly. Just a little pair of scissors, just give it a little snip. If you didn't want them to pop, I guess you could just use that piece to hold it on. And if your broom handle's a bit small and a bit large, you could trim the bit off the end as well. We've got that on the balloon pump here, little trimmer. We're going to do a blue for that one. We're going to do random colours, and I've got all 3 on the same, so we'll move that. That's the good thing about not tying them up as well. If you have put the wrong balloon together and thought, oh, I didn't want to do that, it's really simple matter of just... He says a simple matter. Is that the one that was broken? Let's just take that one out. Just taking it off and putting it on a different one. So you don't like it. And also if it pops as well, it's quite easy to add an extra balloon into your display. Let's keep going. for Christmas, I want a Yamaha keyboard, one that you can learn to play music on. I think it's an EZ300 or something. Has light up keys, and I've looked at the reviews. There's an amazing bit of kit. You can download your own songs onto it. But I don't like having debt. And when I bought my motorbike, I chucked a couple of bits and pieces like the insurance on the credit card, because it's cheaper to do that than actually pay monthly. You just pay on the credit cards and then just pay it up like within a 2 or 3 month period. Whereas if you do it through the credit card, through the insurance company, they charge you a lot more money. So I did that, and I've nearly cleared all that off, and I had to spend out like this week an extra £100 on a disc lock, because the Oxford one I bought, the key just started getting jammed inside. And I ain't got any of the original packaging, and it should have lasted, so I could have probably, I think I got it off Amazon. I probably could have sent it back and got a replacement, but I actually need one. So even if I'd got a replacement disc lock, I still would have had to bought another lock in while I'm waiting, because my insurance won't be valid without it. So I might still send it back. Now I've got my lock. I don't know what I'm rambling on about. I bought a drum as well. It's not very good for me, it's too big. I want to get a snare drum. But yeah, the Christmas present thing, the organ, all my debts will be cleared on about the 23rd or 24th of December. So I'll have no debts at all, and then I can order it for myself. But it's not going to be a Christmas present, is it? It's going to be like a January present. But I like to think that if I don't order it now, I'm giving a break to all those hard-working delivery drivers. It's amazing how it's changed, you know, where before you used to get a delivery and you didn't know when it was going to turn up, and you'd be going, I ordered this last month, and now it's like, I ordered that last night and it's on my doorstep. Oh, that's good. Let's put the other one on. Get it the right way round. Oh, shall we make the pole longer? Definitely want the pole longer. Let's do that up. And we should take this outside to see what it looks like in natural daylight. Look at that. What a beauty. Let's stand up so you can see. We'll go outside and you can see, but I mean, look, there's a lot more to do on that. Man, you keep going, you put it that way up, and you could hang that. I wonder if you could do it on a piece of string. What do you think to it then? You'll keep it still so you can sit at the right height. You lower it down a little. Let me try that. How's that? That's the right one, isn't it? That is perfect. That makes a good screenshot for Tangobaldy as well. Yeah. Thank you for watching, and I will be bursting these later on. Let's get indoors. Oh, that's nice and close up. Who wants to see Mr. Angry popping all these balloons another day? I think I can do that for you. Bye! Tune in again soon for the Tangobaldy Show!